So make we talk about the must-have medication on your farm. So I go into the hyperstore, what I'm going to take up. First, I look for Benvet. You have two types, the 2.5 and the 10%. A very good broad spectrum dewormer. Only problem, cannot give it to my pregnant animals. So Levox come next. Levox I'll give to my pregnant animals and also my young kids probably at 3 months. Christmas bonus run, so I can buy some of the big boys. Panacura, Valbazen, have to get one. What kind of price? Then somebody take care of the ticks, lice and mange. Amitic. And we have supermetrin. I really like the amitic for the mange, but they both work very well. Then the best thing since sliced bread for schoolworm, Ectaline, have to have it, and sometimes I spray the kids' navel with it. Then this new one, Amendizan, very good for wound care and for foot rot. The Boss product, Sulfamide, good for cold and runny belly, especially for the young kid. Have over 15 animals if I ID them while I do it and put them a record keeping. Then for nutrition, I get some supplements to stress mix from a brand new goat, and definitely have to take up a bag of free choice minerals. So we're preparing for the kidding season. We want to know the must-have products from the hyper store. So first thing first, we'll take up the Dexon or some G's, and we're gonna make sure we clean out the maternity ward. We want to kill all bacteria. We want sanitary location. We have some gloves just in case we have to help the mother take out the kid. We need gloves and we need some lube. Then we talk about preventing bacteria from infecting the navel. So we get some gentian violet or we get some iodine to dip the navel in. Important. We don't want to get giant ill and lose the kid because we're not on top of the game. Then milk replacer, just in case the mother don't have any milk or she give 3 and we need to bottle feed one. We get some spray for milk replacer and definitely some nipple bottle to assist in that. Then Selminax for sure. We can put the Selminax in the milk, help with digestion. This one you can't find at the hyper store, but it has been doing a very good job. Nutri-Drench. For weak kids, give it to them.
Hi FarmerKhalil, good morning. And I have the Silverstone flea powder for dogs, and I have the Benvet wormer. I want to know if the Silverstone flea powder for dogs can be used on the goat kids. Some advice as to how much dosage that.
So for starters, the flea powder can be used, but I would recommend it. Guys, stick to your supermetrin. For the Benvet, we'll give 2 ml to every 25 pounds. You have to weigh your animal definitely. And for your supermetrin, you're using 10 ml to 1 liter. Remember to check with your vet for further guidance. So I'm on my usual excursion across the island visiting Jamaican farmers. I decided to visit my top billboard farmers, Ray and Trudy from Cabra Ranch. Guys, they have an excellent location out in St. Mary that focus on ecotourism and the production of goat for breeding stock and for milk and all the other value added items that they have. So I do as usual. Me and Ray sit on the deck and we discuss and debate about what is next for the small ruminant industry. Then I get invited to eat goat pasta. Yes guys, goat meat can go in your pasta and I can tell you it was amazing. So that conversation with me and Ray finished and I have to dive in and taste this because guys, I was in heaven. What I love to see is eating good quality food, looking at some lovely goats, and I get to look out and see the Caribbean Sea from the deck. So anytime you guys want a break, check out Cabra Ranch. Get some good food. Trudy, what's the purpose of that book in your hand?
So this book is our official receipt that we got from the JAS, Jamaican Agricultural Society. And every time somebody comes to buy a goat, we actually write up a receipt for that person. And that receipt has several bits of information, including who is the purchaser, what's the address of the purchaser, who's the owner of the product, that is being sold, the quantity, the description, the location where the actual final produce is going, the tag number of the vehicle, which is extremely important, and then a signature, as well as the value of what you're purchasing. So a yellow copy, and you have a pink copy. And the person that purchased the item actually gets the first top copy, which is the original. And everyone should keep a copy for their records. Perfect record keeping.
Guys, I want to introduce you to Unity Boer Goat Farm owned by Mr. Owen Bartley. I think this farm is a goat hotel because the goats are so comfortable. You talk about animal comfort, that's it. All them do is sleep and eat. These guys are in an excellent housing conditions, and that is why his animals really perform so well. They have adequate space to lie down. They feed them routinely throughout the day. They have access to unlimited hay, like it's an all-inclusive hotel, and they're just so comfortable. Comfort give you performance. Right feeding trough space, and they clean the pens. They go on the knees and clean the pen for the animals so they're in a nice sanitary condition. So guys, when you're talking about proper production that will give you performance, you guys need to go and check out Unity Boer Goat Farm, because just outstanding setup and comfort for your animals. For grasses, we have to take into consideration the cutting interval. I did 3 years looking at about 15 different varieties. And these same grass that you see here, and when best to cut between 4, 8 weeks and 12 weeks. Ultimately, we want it to say between, if you're looking for best nutrition, 7 weeks top. 8 is fair, where you can balance both the quality and the quantity, because yes, farmers do have much land, so the quantity is also a factor. We don't want to get less than 10 ton per acre because we feel like we're losing. You know what I'm saying? So to me, within that range, I think that's within the Caribbean. Even Martin, who did some work in Trinidad, we kind of realized that week 8 would be probably the ideal time for majority of our grasses. Cut at week 8, best nutrients quantity is pretty fair.